I don't feel like it.
Really? Yeah, me either. JJ's not even here to provide the energy. Fan just didn't sleep. I don't know why. Maybe there's a reason, but I got woken up at 3 a.m. by a car alarm that wouldn't go off for 30 minutes, and then I just couldn't fall asleep again after that. So I was
Same thing happened to me, except instead of a car alarm, it was my mom turning the TV on really loud at midnight.
Oh, that's good. You love that.
I mean, it happens. I'm not like upset with her or anything.
Yeah. But anyway, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get the fuck going with the destruction. We gotta get through like 3 battles or so. I figure get us through the boss, and then whatever time's left, however long we're still alive. Fusaka Sekigahara. God damn it! Do I just give up on the win streak so we can clear these like bonus objectives?
I feel like it's probably better to keep the win streak because it's gonna be more annoying to go back and S rank missions than it's gonna be to go back and get the bonus objectives.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well,
and plus,
Horde
like,
of long ranged.
You can say that you kept the same win streak through the entire campaign.
It's
That's
true.
Badass.
Let's get in. I don't know, you. And Hijiyama? Was it Hijiyama or Ogata that had the really busted? No, it's Ogata that has the really busted Demolisher blade.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Who actually needs upgraded here? High performance charger. Did we look at this? No, that's a shitty one, right? Okay.
I think we have looked at every ability at this point, and I think we have the good ones, honestly.
Yeah, like just by virtue of like existing.
And like, also, we're just kind of jacked now. Like, I can't imagine increasing our power level further really being that important.
You know what we can increase though is fucking Demolisher blade.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Rush attack too, in case he needs to kill a big one for us. I feel like she's not upgraded nearly enough for how much we're using her. Like anti-ground hunter might be okay. I don't know. Oh, precision just needs to get more upgrades. That's what we need. And railgun.
Was precision machine cannons all that good? I remember the arm cannons were really good.
Precision machine cannons is incredible because it has a 2.2 second cooldown time with her her ability. Yeah, it's just the cooldown time on it is what makes it so good. Because it's like, yeah, the damage is fine, but
do you reckon there are any more meta upgrades worth considering? I know we have
really.
like a lot, but I don't know. Maybe there's something
like,
crazy.
We can get more score, but we don't really need more score. And like all the other upgrades are just like different.
That's pretty bad. The summon might be interesting, but
yeah,
like, I don't feel like we need it.
Would I rather have any of these, or would I rather have EMP or team can all attack again, you know? Like, there's nothing better than that, frankly. What's up, Relics? You should get upgraded too. Just give us better piercing multi-lock.
Oh, this game's great, Relics.
Oh yeah, this game's fantastic. Yeah, you should play it. You should honestly, if you were considering it, if you looked at it, just stop watching and play it yourself.
No, the next like hour is gonna be.
I mean, the next hour is just mech battles, I guess, but you still might get spoiled on something. I don't know. I would recommend that you play it. It's pretty good. Like at this point, we're 75% of the way through the game, so it says, and yeah, it's still good.
Passable.
They're good. I actually think they're pretty fun to play. I don't know if they're fun to watch, but they're fun to play. But I'd just rather be playing the other part of the story at this point.
Yeah, I've probably been too hard on them, but they are okay.
She's no longer with us.
What? Oh no.
We're lucky to be alive ourselves.
I see. You're right. Anything could happen. Akun, when this fight's over, let's go somewhere, okay? Just the two of us? We can go on your motorcycle, take a beach trip, or anything you want. Even if we get
Okay, I'm still not. clear if they're gonna end up in a relationship or if he's gonna end up in a relationship with Bandage Girl. No, I guess.
No,
Seems unclear.
Bandage Girl's just kind of... No, Bandage... He said,
I figured Bandage Girl would end up with, Ren Godo, but...
It'd be a good pair.
She didn't know me.
their scene together, he was like, we were like siblings or something.
Yeah, but... They weren't actually
Japan.
siblings, and this
It
is Japan.
And even if they were siblings.
I want
Why
to
did you
point
just-
out that
didn't you just
Bandage
walk into
Girl
the
has
corner?
like the brain power of a child now, so that's kind of
Yeah, that's true. I mean, she doesn't have the brain power of the child. She just has no
No,
memories.
she has the self-identity. Yeah.
Yeah.
She lacks self-identity almost completely because she can't keep a coherent personality, like on the assumption personality is based
God,
essentially
what a
on
fuck
memories.
storyline, man.
Yeah, that one had a really sad ending. Yeah, see, we've already... Like, the mech battles don't spoil anything. But we do.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I'm like, if you're interested.
Alright, that's very reasonable.
Have I moved everyone already? Yeah? Yeah, okay. What do you do? I'll have her flare torpedo.
She pulse lasers.
Yeah, she pulse lasers, but I'll have her flare torpedo.
Really feel like
when it's coming in.
I really feel like flare torpedo's been outmoded.
It's extra damage. She can do it. It's not a big EP cost.
Yeah,
like, may
but
as
she
well,
could also
right?
just like wait.
Okay, but she's gonna get to move by the time. Like,
I
it's
mean, yeah,
she's
she's
already
crazy.
almost off. But like, I was like, you know, may as well. All right,
Where are they?
what do we got here? Do we need to anti-air? What even is spawning? There's a good amount of air stuff, but
There is always long-range missiles or missile rain.
yeah. Frankly, I could just have him EMP stuff, like limiter removal EMP this area. I can't even
Yeah,
see what's
that's not
fucking
bad.
happening. What's the other option here? Like piercing multi-lock?
No,
Oh,
probably
right,
high
yeah.
energy pulse.
Yeah, high energy pulse laser. Yeah, for sure.
That's
It
pretty
generally
good.
tends to do pretty well against stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like, who
I'll
knows
get
if
a
there's
little
armored stuff
closer.
in there? Who cares?
It's
right?
fucking impossible to tell, right? Like, there's probably something. But
That was worse than I expected it to be.
yeah, it's because
honestly.
it doesn't have
Yeah.
any piercing, so it wasn't that surprising that it was only okay.
Yeah, I really thought it had done better in the past when it had multiple targets.
It's like fine. Yeah,
I
just
feel
kinda
like
need to...
I feel like besides this, EMP attractor, any bombardment, but I feel like just EMP attractor and then like
limiter remove and then just EMP on this guy. Frankly.
yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, now I'm mad.
Oh, he's
Although
mad
EMP
now.
attracted very much.
Okay, I thought you didn't get a skill for some reason. Oh, it's because EMP attractor
Oh.
is like a cone.
Interesting.
Someone else
You
had
got a
EMP
better
surrounding.
EMP.
Yeah, EMP surrounding is way better.
EMP stunner
EMP stunner?
is
That'll do.
frankly better.
Yeah, but she has to move for it.
Oh, he got it.
Doesn't.
Oh, come on,
really,
man.
But yeah, missile range's a waste. Just long range missiles. These guys. And
Yeah,
take out
long
some
range
of
missile
them.
actually solves most of their problems.
Oh, Shinonome should have put out sentries. I'm a moron.
No, don't blame
What's it
yourself.
called?
It's JJ's fault. He's the
Yeah,
one who's
come on,
supposed to be
JJ.
bringing the energy.
Yeah, no, it's just
Fucking
sentry gun
goddamn
down
it.
somewhere.
I feel like maybe I feel like the multi-rock wasn't a bad idea.
It's not, but yeah, who else deals with? Minami does somehow. I believe. Minami and Shu can deal with it.
She does have another long-range missile.
Yeah. Not as
probably
upgraded, but it doesn't need to be.
No, not really. Still does more damage to everything than any other option would have.
Alright, great. Now Shu's gonna defend because his interceptors can take out the other two. Actually, can you do more interceptors yet? No. Just defend. Kinda wasted his
Limiter. Yeah.
limiter, but that's fine. Oh, anything else spawn in yet? No, these guys are about to. I'll have her move to help.
Yeah, you can just keep it kind of central.
Ah, great.
There's an EMP attractor.
Yeah, just like move him slightly back and then just hit all. Actually, he can hit all. Of them
Yeah, no, it's
already.
actually fine.
That's fine.
Damn, those railgun. Those
What's
sentries, man.
that? What's that big circle centered on my boy?
I think it's not an attack. I think that's an allied skill. Maybe?
I don't think we have those.
Is
that's
it a
the drill
carrier?
mine.
Is it the
There's a mine
carrier?
here.
Oh, it is the mine.
That seems bad.
I don't think precision machine cannons is gonna get through the big thing
No, it
to even
won't.
help
You
him.
could railgun it.
That's
Yeah,
literally
Mira's
the only
about
option.
to. Oh well, yeah, there we
But
go.
like, I kind of want her to just.
If you use
Well,
that railgun, Mira
ouch.
can use something to clear Ninja. Mira's about to go.
Yeah,
Mira's
but I'm
about to
not
go,
sure
but
it's gonna
how about to?
be
And
good
like
enough.
Nenji will
Yeah.
really
About to.
die. But that about to?
Not close enough. Actually, you're moving. Can you deal with it? It's like you're a better option.
This
What if-
might deal
What
with
if she
it.
gravity missiled the drum mine away from?
Yeah, it's not gonna be quick
I don't
enough.
think that would work.
All right,
It'd
this
be
gives us
funny.
an option. If it kills.
Yeah.
Dang.
No.
Dang. All right, but now maybe.
No, it's just gonna all get eaten up by the thing. There's no way.
No, it's gonna get through. I believe.
There's like 4K.
I believe.
Trust the man with the energy. What are you doing?
Dang.
Here.
Ah, he's fine.
Oh, okay, great.
We were too worried. We were too worried.
If you
Yeah,
do
just
this
kick that thing
cleverly, you
towards
can
the
get
thing.
the rush attack in. Yeah.
Oh, it actually can't hit. Okay, there we go.
You don't even have to
Alright,
hit the
focus
drum
this
line.
thing
You can just
first.
run around. Works too.
I just want it dead. Get some free EP, right? You want a mega railgun? Actually,
Now I don't say missile rain lightly, but
oh geez, there's a lot of missiles.
there's a lot of missiles. You know what would deal with that?
Missile rain?
Missile rain.
Yeah, weird.
Crazy how that happens. I love how it's like way bigger range than the Insomnia is.
Yes, it's like way more, way bigger than it says it's going to be. All right.
Which, like, to be fair, if you want to be surprised, like if you're going to be surprised, it's kind of how you want, like how you want the surprise to turn out. You don't want it to be smaller than it was going to say, like
Yep.
it was, but it being a wider range is perfectly okay.
I'll just gun some of these down for us.
Yeah, fuck right. Like, that's
Ought to be used to fights by now.
More flyers, huh?
how wide is his EMP attractor?
Reasonably. Like it would get all
That
these
seems
basically.
pretty
but,
good. Yeah, I mean, no, you.
But is it
you wanna
better
get
for
that
him to
flyer,
just not
the
knock down
details.
the big flyer down here? then
You know
go for
what? Those
that?
are some. Yeah, those are some shield guys, and they're gonna cause problems for you.
Take it. You like that?
What's the situation?
And yeah, she can multi-rocket launcher over here.
Yeah, multi-rocket there is great.
She didn't have other things about to spawn in, but it wouldn't be in range anyway.
Good.
Goodbye.
Are we winning?
More interceptors.
He got his stuff out.
do
I could do more
other-
interceptors, but like multi-lock on the rest of these would probably be a pretty reasonable option. There's a good amount of twin tails and stuff that it would kill.
Yeah, but I mean that costs his action, whereas Yakushiji could keep that.
I'd rather have Yakushiji deal real damage to the things that are about to spawn in right here.
Yeah, but I mean she also does it quicker is the thing.
Oh, there's a lot of things attacking Ogata.
Really is.
He's fine.
He will be fine once he gets to move and Demolisher Blade all of them. Right, yeah, you just wait for a sec.
I
Oh,
won't give up.
mistimed
We
it.
must survive.
Big thing. And a bunch of gene molders. It is armor piercing.
It is. That might be good enough.
Maybe. I'm gonna put her a little bit back so that she doesn't get immediately countered.
Yeah, get quite so hit with it.
I'm ready. Got it. I did it.
Did I get it?
Oh yeah, he's already up. Great. Are you in range? Not quite.
Really? That looked
Move like it was just kind of not close enough.
My spirit time.
What else can I have you do? Oh, I could just have her kill some of it, I guess. Get some of these for us instead, right? Like, or no, this is a better option.
Yeah, I mean, Nenji's gonna take care of that with them mid.
Oh, that's surprisingly close to killing it, actually.
Yeah, no, she does
she
a
does
lot of
tons of
damage with that. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, you were like, is that skill any good? Yes. Skill's
You're gonna miss
fantastic.
one guy here.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, the sentry gun got it. Nice.
Thanks, lads.
Leg spike the one in the back for us. Just take it out.
If I would it
I guess
die
Yakushiji
to,
could deal with it, but
well, would
what's
it
she-
die to a convergence laser? Because if you could convergence laser it and some other things, that would probably be more efficient.
Unlikely, I think. But well,
You
maybe.
could try it. Worst case scenario, Yakushiji has to clear it all out.
There's stuff about to spawn right on top of him. I kind of just want to move him. Actually,
Yeah, that's probably fair.
yeah.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
Still not
Yeah,
here.
just move a little. Oh jeez, yeah, he's gonna
take
lit
it.
up. Oh, hi.
Hello, meta gauge. Yeah, that ain't bad.
Honestly, though, I mean that's good
Or,
enough.
I mean, you could also just meta gauge though.
Yeah, may as well.
Calm. Remember your training. I won't back down.
Then just
I mean, he doesn't even have to really like.
commit
Yeah, I mean, that
anything. You
works,
can just
right?
kind of do this, right? Like, yeah, good
Here
enough.
we go. A hit. Enemy down.
I need to think things through.
Okay.
She should probably clean up.
I mean, the wrong skill. Pulse laser.
This
Or
got
have her clean up
potential.
this.
I feel like you should have her clean up this and have like
Yeah.
actual AOE deal with that because there are enough things that are still alive there that they're gonna damage soak.
Yeah, should I
Yeah.
just, what's the cooldown on these things? This is a little bit shorter cooldown, so we'll actually have her.
No, I thought high energy pulse was cool.
No, this is barely quicker.
I thought it was 4.2.
Actually, oh, you're right. I'm stupid.
It's barely quicker and substantially worse.
I didn't even
Ah.
Gotta keep it together.
It's okay, if that didn't kill multi-lock, probably wouldn't have either.
That's one option. What else can
Yeah.
we do? I could take care of some of these, but the interceptors seem to be dealing with them.
If you're gonna deal with stragglers, finish off the big guy.
Yeah, but that's just such a waste.
Yeah, it is a waste of damage for her.
Like, Shu can do it. Now that
Okay.
now that she's... Yeah, that's fine with me.
fucking Christ.
Shu, you just...
She can spam that every 2 seconds, I want to remind you.
Yep.
Nailed it. There you go. They're like any other punks.
Anti-ground multi-lock is an option here. We don't use it much, but...
I could clean up a few of those guys.
I could clean up a few of them. And I mean,
It's
he is,
gonna be
he is-
underwhelming, but...
No, it's not, because he's limiter removal.
Totally fine.
Wow, okay. Yeah, limiter removal makes a difference.
So it's
Like, multiply that
decidedly
damage by
whelming.
2, right? Yep. Fuck, is she so good? She is so good. She is literally like a fucking melee character, but across the map.
Yep.
Need help. We must survive.
She can
Honestly,
probably
just this to clean up all the
Yeah,
rest of these
that-
guys.
Like, the damage may be underwhelming at this point, but it sure is a wide arc.
Destroyed.
I'll try.
Well. Hello, lads. Oh yeah, you aren't limitered.
No, but I almost don't want to be at this point. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we're getting damage from other sources.
this seems to be
make sure you
it,
get-
right?
Hey, if Jesus.
Take it. Hope I can pull my weight.
You did okay.
That's actually
That's
not
not
a
bad.
bad amount of them.
About
That's
multi-lock.
a decent.
I
That's
think
also,
I
I mean,
favor
but
the
it's still
multi-lock
just
here.
Convergence
yeah,
is
but it's still just
slightly better.
multi-lock damage, right? Like multi-lock has cast damage, whereas convergence doesn't. No, Pizza JJ and fan.
Yep.
Rob!
Rob's not even a real human.
Just like the people here.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Bada bing.
I have earned my subhuman reputation. I don't want people to think I'm subhuman because they think I'm someone else.
Remember your training.
That's one way to put it. I should do it.
They don't stand a chance.
Just not actually. Oh god, I can get the rest. So can the sentries.
Number 23.
No point overthinking it.
We should make a
I'll just get to the ground. Yeah.
just so that we get use out of it. Let's fucking go, Ogata.
And there's one guy left over here. I'm just gonna press B.
Interceptor's got it. Yep.
Let the AI kill it. Stop it. Just let it die. Just let it die. Holy shit.
Fucking game.
I know, it really has been so long. He doesn't stream, but he shows up on this stream.
I'm in my parasite arc.
Yeah.
Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Like, tactic cock analysis.
We need to be careful while we fight.
You know, maybe I'm figuring out why I haven't been watching as many of Jake's VODs lately. I figured out why I'm not. Brelix, why are you here? Get out of here! You're gonna spoil yourself.
No, he called me cool. He can stay.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'd recommend at least
JJ also doesn't stream, but shows up on the stream. That's also true.
Oh, what was your last stream, JJ? Jeez.
Probably like a week ago or two.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, that's good, Brelix.
Good point, Shinonome-senpai. We need all the offense we can muster, so we can't waste it shooting down missiles.
Are you sure about that?
We can't afford to lose.
We can't waste our offense shooting down missiles. Meanwhile,
Missiles
missile
are-
rain.
Yeah. Also, missiles are the only threatening kind of enemy in the game.
Yeah. Shu got
Fuck.
shot. But that's about it.
Woman.
She's pretty good.
She's pretty good.
I
mean,
used to
she's
use
no,
it here, like,
She's technically no A Sekigahara, but it's fucking close.
yeah, she's like, she's up there as like number 2 or 3. It's her, Juro, and A right now are really the 3
Yeah, holy Jesus.
big hitters.
The good old win streak.
Yeah.
2/3 of your score.
We've stopped getting lucky on which people are available for being able to clear the mission objectives. So we needed A here, and you know, because we just use him every time he's available. It's like,
Yeah, naturally.
it's like, well, okay.
We're not gonna 100% the game first try.
We just need Hijiyama on the strike team. That's easy
Very
enough.
doable.
We'll take Karabe.
Just don't take A this time. Take like.
No, I should.
Wait, which number is this?
This is 4.
3?
This is 4.
This is 4.
Yeah, this is 4.
Okay, yeah. So you're fine.
Take you.
Just like Yuki. Oh no, Yuki's on 1, is she?
Yeah, I'll save Yuki for the boss.
Yeah,
I'll take
I
Goto.
guess just take Goto. Yeah.
This seems fine.
Does anybody actually want any upgrades these days?
Probably, but like, do we need any more upgrades these days?
Yes, just dump it all.
Fuck, I guess I'll
into
give you something. Here you go, boss.
Uh,
Juro, what the fuck is it we always use on you? This? Yeah, that can get
yeah.
another level. Maxed out. There we go.
All right, we haven't seen. You can upgrade multi-rocket launcher too, but he's literally never gonna use it.
I don't even think this gives extra damage. It just gives extra range. Like, there's very little point at this point.
What about anti-ground piercing rocket launchers? What is that a single shot? Ooh,
It's 4
no, that-
hits of piercing.
That's
It's not useless,
four-
but like this is also piercing. Like, it's 4 hits
Well,
of 300, which gives him.
use case Sentinels.
Yeah, but like, this is our use case Sentinels, frankly.
That would do more damage than that.
Actually, the rockets do more damage.
Yeah, because they're armor piercing, and we might be able to upgrade them.
Yeah. They don't actually upgrade, but they do upgrade
Alright.
distance and range, so I'll give them like 2 levels, so they're maybe potentially more useful.
A, give him all of the damage.
You're a pretty good person to use upgrades on. Let me upgrade his limiter removal so it costs a little less, just in case that ends up mattering.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And just EMP surrounding can get some more range.
And power. That power
Yeah.
upgrade is double.
Power does matter. It's only 20
That
power,
power-
but
Yep, that power upgrade is 200% value. You're getting
she can.
I mean, I feel like we want to upgrade her signature move so that it stops being
high
so
energy
underwhelming.
pulse laser.
I mean, that's a decent upgrade.
Yeah. Alright, now we're out of points, basically. Let's go.
All right, sick.
It's so sad that like the upgrading the Sentinels themselves part was so underwhelming. Like,
Yeah, jeez. Maybe it's like maybe we just need to engage in sunk cost fallacy and just dump a ton into it, and then see if like the upgrades get better as it goes on.
I keep calculating and recalculating, and I always
maybe.
get the same result. I wish it was different.
I could potentially see it being like 1% the first level, 2% the second level, and so on.
We can't win.
are you sure about that? We can just
literally
keep.
win.
We are not having trouble here.
We failed. It doesn't matter if we fight back. Our window is
Like,
gone. It's over.
this is the part where it's
We
like,
don't want to tell the
I'm
others.
playing on the hardest difficulty you have to offer, and
You understand nothing. Is that who you think I am?
it's kind of a cakewalk. You can't be throwing that at me if the game's like relatively easy.
I'm not just fighting for
You
my
kind of have to
family.
make it more difficult.
You know it's more than that.
I mean, that last fight almost started pressuring you.
No, it didn't.
I mean, listen, if you didn't have the meta gauge, that fight.
Sure, yeah, if you took some tools away with me, it could be hard, right? But that's what I'm saying, is the game needed to be harder. So-
Yeah, a little bit.
Number 13 must win.
But I
Like-
can see how making
like
it
the-
much harder would make it fairly demanding.
But
like,
I'm
with-
playing
with
it on the
cost
hardest
and-
difficulty they have to offer. Like, they have an easy mode and a normal mode. I can't imagine how easy,
Yeah.
like, the straight-up easy mode is, you know? Oh, wait, I know what you're doing. Oh, holy shit.
Oh, he does.
Didn't even start enough with God. It's like, be helpful. Great. Thanks, man.
Number 12 moving out.
So hard.
The game doesn't actually need to be difficult, per se, but, like,
But it really like fails to hit home with like the we can't hold out for 40.
we can't hold
That
out.
is
It's gonna be so
true.
difficult.
Mathematically, that if we ascended the Ludo part of Ludo narrative and we just had to play this game for 14 hours without fail with no heals, it might start to get challenging.
If the game didn't pause, it would be incredibly challenging.
If like, but I mean like if we didn't like heal at the start of every 2-minute section of gameplay,
Also
you
that,
know, like
yeah,
if there was no
yeah.
like in between fights, yeah, sure, I can see how 14 hours would be very challenging, but it fails to remind us that that's like what the kids are actually doing, right?
Yes.
Don't waste any.
But, like, it really doesn't feel like the kids are fucking doing that, you know? Oh, wait, that's
Yeah.
that's in the air.
Didn't we find out that those guys are lying and that you can totally hit them without EMPs?
Yeah, but
God,
I want them to be on the fucking ground. I want them to be on the ground, so...
Yeah, so you can launch a blade.
Yeah.
Okay,
Must survive.
my turn now.
Yeah, you are. All right, goodbye, every monster, every kaiju,
Actually, will I get a back attack if I loop around back here? Yes, I will.
and I think you hit more than.
Not on that one, though.
Ah, that's okay.
But I will on this Terrac area, so...
Good. Next. What can I do?
Just have him fucking shoot it. Like, holy shit.
Well, I mean, you could do something else that costs less EP,
She's
Yeah, that's-
moving...
less wait time.
Yeah, that's a long wait time. I guess Heavy Knuckles is slightly less wait time.
Yeah, and no EP.
Yeah.
Importantly,
We might not kill, but... It's like close
Actually, what was-
enough, right?
what's the difference? Which one was which there?
Heavy Knux is like a shot.
Our mounted machine cannon or our mounted piercing cannon?
Piercing cannon
Anti-ground
is his real skill.
Anti-ground piercing
though.
rocket launcher is only 6
Only
seconds.
6 seconds, but this is 5. Like, I want him to be able to hit whatever's coming down here, theoretically. If I'm gonna have him move at all, you know. Like, I'm not even sure if this is worth it. Frankly, A might just be a better person to deal with it in like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
honestly, I mean,
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Gotta think. I guess these guys don't like me.
Okay, he's kind of about to get targeted, but I don't think it's gonna come out fast enough for that to matter. So whatever.
And the long range missiles won't do shit anyway.
Yeah, fucking hell.
A is just too good. Yeah, I mean, with limiter removal, demolisher player, rush attack should be fucking perfect.
Yep.
That work? Target
Or a
destroyed.
fucking
What can I
Aura.
do?
No, wrong one. Pierce cannon. No, he's a little too close. Back it up.
Back that thing up, Juro.
Back it up.
Back it up.
two things survived the droning.
2-ish, yeah. Was that just another carrier? Oh, it's 2 carriers. Okay. Huh, what are you here to do exactly?
Yeah, she's really getting outmoded at this point, even though she has fucking
High energy pulse laser,
passive.
it's just like, eh.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
maybe
I do
maybe
that,
the piercing multi-lock will actually be better here.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna do it, whatever. Actually, what's the shorter cooldown? Oh, this is a shorter cooldown, alright.
Yeah, this thing is very spammable and does have good damage.
It has like, okay, the problem is the cone is just too big, so some of those hits just don't land.
Yeah, that seems like it. It really seems to...
Like, you really need to get close.
You could probably wait for that second spawn. Like, I know it's
yeah, but he's already getting targeted by missiles. I just kind of need to get rid of
Alright,
him.
yeah, that's fair enough. What's up, Fish, and your party of 23?
23.
Yo.
What's up, Fish?
We're playing an anime game.
We're doing the actual fights here. Get your fucking interceptors out. I can't believe you didn't start with enough EP to get interceptors out. That was so cursed.
Super long?
Shit, she might have to EMP stun her. Like, super long is gonna... it's gonna just come out here. How is that gonna help us? It's called super long range missiles. Hang on, I know. We actually kind of need to phase plasma because we need to just push them away from the base, frankly.
Yeah, that's also true.
That's such a waste, but, like, man.
I mean, it's
Life comes at you fast.
no more season 3 on the wheel. Amazing.
Limiter removal and just have him go and punch, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Now it's a real fight.
Actually, that's why not. He is fuck all EP.
I'm acting like an amateur.
Can I get you the back attack?
You
Yes.
Need, okay, no, that's not. I thought that was armored. You need to have to demolish your blade.
No.
You still had.
Yeah, it's good enough. That's good enough.
Okay, good work, EG. It's not a terrible thing we were forced.
The enemy really did try.
We will not lose.
Oh, thank God, no more Caesar 3. It's over. It's over. It's done, finally. Yeah, it's much more reliable damage, frankly.
Yeah, but it's spread across everything.
I wouldn't hurt a railgun these two, because she gets 2 hits on it.
Yeah, her and somebody else might be able to finish that.
That's my thought, right?
Or maybe just
All these carriers, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're just in EMP surrounding mode.
Pretty much. Like, it's fine. It's just kind of a waste of time.
How was that?
Yeah, 2 turns.
Jeez, the EMP killed some of them. That's ridiculous.
A is ridiculous. I even know that anything's armored, like demolish blades.
No, but he's still, like... I mean, it's that or the multi-punch skill. But I'm not sure that'll do enough to the Terra carrier.
No, multi-punch skill splits, whereas multi
Yeah.
blades properly AoE, so...
Life comes at you fast.
I'm gonna have him wait. You know what? Your cooldown's shooting off. Just go punch. This one thing that's left.
That's fair enough.
So rather
Spite it.
them not take damage, frankly. Okay.
I think here it's a high energy pulse.
Yeah, just fucking get stuck in there.
Like, it's got a way higher top end than...
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. There's guys actually attacking. Wow, my defense is down to 92%. Holy shit. I'm actually.
Wow, that might be the lowest it's ever gone.
That's the lowest it's ever gotten, I think.
Okay.
Fuck. Do I just like? How do I deal with this?
Yeah, I mean, right? That
Yeah.
seems pretty good.
Just watch. How's that? Get down. Always think ahead.
Kind of needed to clear that out a little. What the hell do you do? Conversions, I guess. Maybe something over here. No, not even that's really
want to
useful.
move first, yeah.
Do I just charge him again and throw out more interceptors in a couple seconds?
Frankly, it's not a bad plan. I mean, if you moved him and got him a nice kill or two, maybe he could do it himself. But he doesn't seem particularly predisposed towards that because he's dog shit.
Alright, now you demolish your blade. Oh fuck, he actually can't get there. Maybe if I took another angle.
Yeah, right in the face. Yeah,
Alright, that
seems-
works.
seems
Alright,
pretty-
it's not a back attack, but it shouldn't matter, frankly.
No, it doesn't fucking matter at all.
That work?
Everything dies.
Unbelievable. I'm acting like an amateur.
What do I even have you do? I kind of just
Probably
want
just walk. And,
I kind of want to get him over to the other area and like have him
You know
help.
what? Yeah. We did give him the extra run up.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh my
totally
God.
right. I forgot we did. I was like, oh man, he can really fucking walk, eh?
Yup, he sure has
The
extra.
damage.
Survive.
Oh, the damage is like unreasonable.
Oh, here's a really good use case for high energy pulse laser.
Yep, enormous
Just,
fucking coverage. It's not going to target everything perfectly.
No, I just wanted to like chain
Yeah.
down that
Oh
thing.
my god!
Jeez.
That's what I meant.
Obscene damage.
Just kind of want to have her wait, and some
feel
more
like-
stuff will spawn in here, and I'll have her super
don't
long
know.
range it.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I can do this.
I think it just spawned. Yeah. Oh, that's a better target.
Hello. That's a better target. Yeah, eat shit perhaps.
Don't waste any chances.
I could mega EMP again, but that feels like maybe a waste.
Yeah, I feel like if anything.
Oh, is he still limited? Can you tell?
Yeah, he still is.
He is?
Definitely is.
Should I do it again? Alright, whatever.
That's fine. You got time. I feel like if anything, you want to have A take care of this wave, and then maybe Sekigahara or Hijiyama can jump back. And
Yeah, you
take care
can
of the
just
other one.
run all the way the fuck back.
Yeah, just the run up for the EMP surrounding can just be the entire map. They
I
need to
really should have
upgrade this
upgraded that. I didn't realize it wasn't upgraded. Can I get closer if I like just take the take the fucking back streets here?
I need to think things through.
No. I'm gonna
literally
piercing
piercing-
multi-lock just to get this one over here.
Yeah, fuck, fair enough, right?
Like just get her
yeah,
close. Yeah.
Get both of those kills.
Did I? Enemy destroyed.
Okay. And you need to just demolish her blade.
No, I think just face fucking it is
Face
the
it,
best.
yeah.
I think that hits everything except
Great.
that one little dickhead.
Oh shit, it didn't kill.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Well,
Mhm.
this is why we bring other gentlemen.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
Really, he actually needs to move slightly though. He's getting targeted by things.
Will those things still be alive?
Just fucking, yeah, some of them probably. I can't tell what's
Fucking
actually shooting.
Take a walk around the block. Don't worry about it.
Christ, that's actually not long enough. Like trying to find a path where this works. I'm actually not convinced that this gets him out of the cone, but like whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's one hit.
I won't give up.
I know.
And oh, watch out for that building.
The building doesn't block things, it's just there.
All right, never mind. I won't talk shit about.
Hijiyama!
Will not.
Don't waste any
There's still
No, that's second car actually.
Yep. Do you think any EMP surrounding will kill this?
No, go for Hurricane Rush. It's also.
Oh, he's probably asked to relimiter removal at this point.
Yes, he does.
we must
And
win.
yeah, just I think Hurricane Rush actually punches those missiles out of the sky. To be honest with you. Or this.
Hurricane Rush can't hit air, so it wouldn't punch him out of the sky.
Okay, but what if it punched them out of the sky anyway?
Be funny, but
You got a critical hit on the missile.
Enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete.
That was actually starting to challenge you.
no, it wasn't.
You took terminal damage.
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention because the game's so easy.
That's a skill issue.
Mm.
It's unbelievable that we've lasted even this long. Yes. Is Megumi Yakushiji-san alright?
He cares about
I
Megumi?
am, but why specifically me?
I have to look out for you. And I
Something from his story.
He
I
just
guess.
likes her cooking.
Recognize you? You're the yakisoba pan guy.
She only knows how to cook 2 things, so that can't be right.
Apparently, she knows how to cook yakisoba.
Takatoshi-san.
I assume she got him some from that, like, cafeteria in their school.
Oh, maybe.
Well, you see, to protect the homeland. Oh, hell with it. Yakisoba pan is the food of the gods, and I'll never pretend otherwise.
He's doubling down, boys.
Yep. This is important to him. I'm glad
Hill he dies on.
the exposition we get in these battles is so fucking Godo 2003. Godo's so useless. Why do we even bring him?
I don't know that
Interceptors.
counts the interceptor damage. but
Maybe it doesn't,
might.
but I think it might. I don't think he did any other attacks.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
I don't think he did anything else. I think he just put out interceptors.
But hear me out here. Survivorship bias, or the reverse thereof. I bet the interceptors would be doing hella work if we fucking let them.
Yeah.
Like if everything didn't die immediately upon entry into the atmosphere.
All I'm saying is that they didn't intercept those enemies from attacking the base, so I'm a little disappointed.
I mean, yeah, but they can't, you know,
Alright,
their
well, I know
DPS
who's
isn't
on the
good enough.
team.
They intercept
Yamaguchi.
the hell out of some missiles on that.
Takamiya
I'm there. Let's go.
can do that.
And then just, this is supposed to be a boss fight, right? So
Yes.
then just like, A, Natsuno, Juro.
Do we take Juro or do we take Iori?
You know what? Iori's good enough.
My turn.
Like,
Here goes.
Has Iori seen upgrades recently?
it's a good question. Not really.
Fuck, we're getting like 90,000. Okay, now I see why there's such a fucking points dump.
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh, she gets plasma. Give her the fucking plasma arc.
Yeah, just to have it. Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, frankly, instead of like heavy nux, like.
Heavy Nox is her 0. Oh, she's got it arm mounted. I'm gonna give it to her instead of arm mounted machine cannons.
Wow,
Those are
yeah,
kind of
that's
crap.
fair. We're not using either, really.
What does this get you? Plasma Wrecker.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Oh. All right. I vote both.
Yep.
I
Why
vote
not both? Do we really need this repair emitter?
She's literally the only one who has it. Just do we really need heavy nux when we
It's
have
not
both of these
good.
options? That's true. But if we ever want it,
Further damage? No, just distance and range.
We don't ever want it, and every time we do
We've
use
used
it,
it
we're like,
before.
oh wow, 100
what's,
health every second. Ooh.
what's the upgrade on multi-rocket distance?
You see another upgrade?
No, what is it?
Oh, it's just
Is it
extra
just-
distance
okay,
and range.
yeah.
I was like, whatever, it's not worth my money.
What about
Oh, yeah, who fucking you needed to aim his surrounding upgraded desperately.
desperately?
Yeah, that's like +4.
No, I think A is probably pretty well
Good
taken
enough
care
at
of
this point,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like one off of being maxed on some of those. Honestly, so is our
Yeah,
man.
you're good enough too. What
Uh,
about you?
Natsuno, actually, Natsuno could do with a long range missile upgrade, even though I think it only upgrades the
It
one.
only upgrades the range and damage.
I feel like there's a damage.
There's no point.
EMP stunner.
EMP stunner, does that upgrade the range? Yeah, that's useful.
Yeah, and I mean that's really cheap. So
Yeah, I'm gonna do that twice. and then precision machine cannon to get its
we
max.
literally just use that. Yeah.
Takamiya.
Yeah.
I want you to actually have better quad leg spikes. And then I
That's
want
fair.
her to have better active cooling device.
Yeah.
Just, range
Oh
and
yeah,
distance
yeah.
a little
That's
bit better.
I mean that just.
And that's pretty much all our points. Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Please, kill one enemy. Kill one enemy. Please make that the objective again. It was so stupid last time.
For the love of Christ.
Preparing to intercept.
Come on, kill one enemy.
Oh,
That's a big boy. Kill one enemy. Come on.
boy.
That's a new model of the RPF. Oh, and of course, it's friggin' gigantic.
Oh, of
What kind of
course.
kaiju this one spits out. And there's a new model of the drum mine too.
It's the
Not
drum
sure what to
mine.
expect from this one.
What the fuck? It's huge.
It's just a
He's
drum
fucking
mine.
popping.
It's reinforced its shell.
He's fucking vibrating.
Explosions will be magnitude
I'm probably gonna have to actually defend, it seems like.
What happens if they rush the terminal? What the hell would we even do? If we let it through, that may be our last mistake. So that's it, huh? No more screwing around? I wanna laugh, but this ain't even funny. We have to stop it. no matter what.
This battle. Oh no! Oh shit! There was just-
Alright,
oh no! There's two things I have to kill. All right.
This is when one-turning things in Fire Emblem becomes hard, because you don't have two dancers. However...
But, you know how it is.
This game made the mistake of giving us 6 dancers. Or actually, more like 24 dancers.
So, he can go further than that, right? Like, he can...
Remember
that's
to
about his max range.
Remember to remove his limitee.
I guess he does kind of need to kill some of these things, eh?
Yeah, otherwise they won't get out of his way.
Alright,
Although it is-
so we've got a strat here, and it's very fun. We only need to kill the enemies to win, right? So...
We need to kill one boss enemy and one other boss enemy.
What if we just rush them down and don't let the enemies get a turn?
Okay, so...
Limiter removal.
Welcome to 13.
Not to know, frankly, I need you to precision. No, I want one person to go the other way. I want Ogata to go the other way. So I want him to like snake up with these guys, but I want this one dead.
Yeah, specifically that one, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
specifically
understand
that
why.
one, because I don't really care if Iori gets in there. She doesn't really need to, frankly.
Well, actually, we just gave her all those fucking plasma cut. Is
You're
that thing
not
armor?
wrong. Yeah, these things are.
I
armored.
imagine. I
don't
meant
know.
the RPFX.
Let's check.
It's gotta be, right?
It's gotta be something. Armored, yeah. Okay.
It is a big old plasma cutter.
And that thing is not armored, actually, believe it or not.
Oh, what a mistake to make it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, I gotta make sure that he can actually make it. Alright, great. Can you make it here? Not quite.
Not just not.
Alright, so
But
you're
I mean,
getting.
why would we
limiter
give them a
removal.
turn? So.
Yeah.
Now I'm mad. Okay, what now?
Okay, we can do this. Right?
Alright, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'll see if I can get her in. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it seems like an unreasonable amount of damage.
I'm gonna heavy Nox.
The only problem with heavy Nux is that it'll take it'll take it out of range.
It's her only movement option.
That's true.
It's what I have to do. I have to heavy Nox. And it has to be on this thing, because nothing else hits. So, that's fine. It probably won't kill. Oh, I just accidentally plasma marked. No.
That's a lot of her EP. That's a lot of her EP.
No.
A might be able to move farther than that, to be fair. He
Yeah,
might
that's
be
what
able
I'm
to
thinking.
much better than mine. Yeah.
How's that? It worked.
She
So-
sure can fight too, I'll tell you what.
Don't let up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he's
A can
super
definitely
good at
get to that.
that.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh! Hello,
Oh, yeah, just fucking run past him. I don't know why it's letting me do that, but sure. Yeah, fuck it. Why, fuck it. Yeah, okay.
That work? Target destroyed. Better put on a
Now you
Shu
have
can
to
be our
rush
guide
attack
that we
this,
use as the
'cause
pause
this
button
didn't-
so that
yeah,
we
there's not enough space.
don't have to let them even consider taking a turn.
Yes.
Because Shu is fucking useless.
In this scenario, he's not very helpful, I gotta admit. Actually, he might be more useful than Yuki. Yuki
no,
should be
Yuki's
the pause
got
button.
quad.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What does
She
Shu
does. Not quad. He has regular leg spike.
Yeah, no, he's got interceptors.
Oh, did I forget? No, I did limiter removal. He just
No,
punched
yeah,
through
it's
on
just,
her.
it's just weak.
Not actually. It should be Natsuno because like I mean, like
Well,
this
she
is
certainly-
a movement option, but like
Barely.
barely.
Like, you should just keep her as an option for if something blocks a path and we need it.
And we need it
her to
dead.
snipe something and get
Yeah.
by. I guess you could technically use her movement to get a little.
And I kind of want to have her
closer
clear
time.
some of these things, just because like there's too
Yeah.
many in the way.
That doesn't seem bad. I mean, you're not going to restrict any of your movement, right?
Not really, because like yeah, ninja.
Yeah,
can
there's
punch other
more
things
than
in the
enough.
area.
Yeah. And this also gets her closer for next time if you need to snipe something
Yeah.
farther along and she'd be out of range.
And Yuki, can I
she, like,
multi-lock
spike
on
anything?
something random? Not that.
She could also probably shield matrix on something random, although she doesn't have much.
That's
EP
not a
to do that
movement though, I
multiple
don't
times.
think.
Oh, yeah,
Shield
yeah.
matrix, yeah, it's not a movement. Quad leg spikes has actually even a shorter range.
Oh no, that's good enough.
It's good enough, but it's more EP than multi-lock, so multi-lock it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wolflock actually gets her a little further, too. She can hit just this one right here. There's like one little... Come on. Yeah! It's stupid. Get them! All the missiles!
So worth it. Alright.
Alright. Now,
Shoot, you don't get
we
to
have 4 uses of instant team cooldown.
Which,
Well.
in retrospect, probably wasn't a great design choice. But it is a very
Can
funny
you get past
design
this?
choice. That is armored, remember?
It is, but I just wanted to make sure that he could get there.
Yeah, I don't think
So
anything else
this is
anything
the best
has, like, any
choice.
difference.
Can I get
Right.
back
Oh, maybe-
attack? No, I can't get
maybe?
back attack, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's certainly still going to do more.
It actually
than
does
rush
have
attack.
a slightly different run up.
Well, it's got like 50k HP. So sure is a good thing we have fucking 3 more of those.
Yep.
There's been a lot of fisting lately, it's true. The fisting is at an all-time high. Never has there been more fisting than there is right now.
Iori, can you even get in here? Like,
She probably needs one more.
she's I don't know if she's gonna get in there before it just fucking dies. Like, this is the problem with her, is that she doesn't actually have the range
Well, if you
on heavy
yeah,
knocks.
if you max distance nuck the guy behind her,
It like she
then
might get close enough.
she might get in
maybe.
by next time.
Is plasma
Yeah, I guess-
plasma arc fusion? No, it's about the same.
No, it's the same. So yeah, just nuck and keep it so that you can absolutely dump EP on the boss the next round or the round after if it's still alive. I think it will be still alive. She could secure the kill. She certainly won't be adding much to the process. But honestly, I just want to see it in action. It's not gonna do as
She
much
get
as
there?
A is
She
gonna
can
do.
get
Yeah,
there.
She actually can. Let's go.
I love it.
It's already. Oh, that did nothing.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of health.
That's concerning.
That's a lot of health.
It's just you left, right? You can precision cannon. Is this
Yeah, I
actually
mean,
moving her closer? Yeah, just
Yeah,
slightly.
get her along that path, and maybe next time she can shoot it. I don't think that what we have in the area is enough to take that down in 3 turns.
Nope.
It's gonna be, it's gonna make a dent in it.
All right.
No, true. But we are
Her issue is that she's out of EP.
fucking dog shit.
So I mean, this is at least armor piercing, I guess. But like,
well, there's no armor.
yeah, yeah, it's an attack. Yeah, I don't know.
You could have her attack.
Whatever. I'm gonna have just fucking Ogata go. What's your biggest pure damage number? It's probably this.
Probably rush attack. Or
Actually, is this
Demolisher Blade.
more?
No, Demolisher Blade's more in every way. I think.
101 times 86. Still counts.
Well,
I don't know. 101 times
divided by,
86. That's
like,
8,000. Yeah, that's more.
yeah, move 8 over to the other side, right? It's still
Yep.
it's still more than 8 times 6.
Right. Get that back attack. God, that's not gonna be enough! How the fuck do we kill that thing? What the shit?
I think the point is that it's supposed to explode, I guess.
I guess, that's my
Okay.
thought, but like, what
Hear
the
me
f-
out. Hear me out. It's a drum mine. It's gonna
And just
do
let it
damage,
explode.
But
Yeah.
we suspect that you can't die until you get the "I'm about to die" cutscene anyway, so it'll be fine.
Makes
Well,
hella
here's
wonder.
here's my actual thought. What if I just let time pass now and then do a refresh and just movement option them away after
Benny
it
Hill
starts
run
to
out of the ring.
explode? I mean, like,
Listen, we want to see Iori do her best, right?
I want her to just start running towards,
Why?
because
Oh, because we're gonna let time pass.
yeah, I'm gonna let time pass anyway, right? Like, same with you.
Gotta keep it together.
And then Shu, you move as well.
Even though you're gonna do nothing.
All right, we got the RPFEX.
Sure did. At least it's unfortunate that we have to let them
Okay.
take a turn.
Is it exploding? Something's
sure is.
exploding. Is it?
No,
big
the
one?
one next to it is exploding. The one
Yeah.
next to it is exploding for sure. Oh, you could use Yuki to explode that, and then have it explode the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe that's what we're supposed to do here, is just have it, like...
Set off a chain reaction.
Set off
Try
a
it.
chain? Let's see. Maybe this will do
the
way
rest of
more
these
damage.
should hit. The rest of these should hit it anyway.
Is this better than just back attacking him?
I don't know.
Probably not, right? But whatever. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
See if it's a puzzle game.
Yuki's not going to do enough, so it's kind of got to be him.
What?
No, it
Nope.
didn't do jack shit. That
Alright.
didn't do jack shit.
All right. Well, it
Your
looks like
best
our hero
movement option is not running. It is actually just rush attacking things over there. So.
continues to just be rush attack.
Did that do it?
Who else? Who else is here really? Like Spike's gonna do so fucking little.
It's I mean it's like 8,000 with the back attack. No, it's like 6,000. It's not nothing. Okay, it's kind of nothing.
Kind of nothing. I mean, it's still fine. Oh, it kind of looks like it's going for your base, doesn't it?
Oh, of course
Yeah,
it's
that's
going
the
for
whole
my
point.
base.
Yeah.
But like it's. Oh, what the fuck? Why did he get knocked back?
It appears to have some self-defense mechanism or something. Like it seems like as soon as you got close to it, it exploded.
There also appear to be a bunch of missiles there.
That is true. Maybe it was missiles.
Maybe it was missiles.
I don't think. Maybe because there's like little circles around, right?
Yeah, maybe it was missiles.
Maybe it
But
was-
no one else
yeah,
got
no, that's-
damaged, really.
No, that's definitely missiles.
Looks like Yuki took a little bit.
Yeah, can I
it's
just
only
shoot
two
all
of them.
4 of the missiles?
Yes, you had one there.
There was one
Did
where
have
it
it for a
just works.
second.
There we go.
Damn. Even get some what?
That was weird.
Thank you, Yuki. Very cool. You
Actually,
you can
I
make an
still
action
do
at the end of
Iori.
this,
Yeah, I can still do Iori. Plasma Arc Fusion Cutter. Let's see it. Can she
Or
get
wait, what about
back
the
attack?
plasma wrecker? That sounded like.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that more damage?
It is 170 times 60 versus 2. No, this is way
Versus-
more.
Okay, but this is single target. Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah,
Okay,
but that's
the-
fine. We wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah,
hit
yeah.
one
Yeah,
target.
it was the
Oh, don't
only
no,
difference.
not that way.
Okay, so make sure that you only hit. Oh shit! I don't think.
If it hits the other thing, it's gonna be whatever. It'll take a little bit of damage out of it, but. Why did that do nothing?
Let's go, Natsuno.
That certainly wasn't mathematically how much damage it was supposed to do. I'll tell you
No,
that for free.
no, not quite. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Just keep shooting him. Huh, it seems to be
I
getting
saw a few
shielded by
heroes
something.
there.
Yeah, that was weird. Instant team cooldown on us.
He might ignore the first certain amount of damage of an
Mouse
attack.
over it.
Mouse
Like,
over it. I
sure.
mean, it just says ground. I don't know, man.
Shielded.
Let's see if I can't. I mean, Plasma Wrecker
Oh,
is
that's
an
an
option.
interesting.
but,
That's an interesting area.
Well, yeah, you certainly can't use the other one.
Yeah. Frankly, Heavy Nux behind if I can find an angle.
No, she doesn't have the range.
Well, you know who does
You
have
might-
the range?
You might just throw down some turrets, honestly.
Is 800 times 7? No, this is more.
No, I think 800 times 7 is more. That's 5k. 800 by
Take
7
out.
is 52, 56.
56 versus...
101 by 51 or something, which is just no by 50.
No,
Yeah,
you're actually right.
5,000. Yeah.
What's is Hurricane Rush more actually? That's worth checking. 290 times 18.
Probably not, but maybe.
That is not more. No, Rush Attack is the best option.
Surprising. It also has the lowest cooldown.
They all have the lowest cooldown. It's well, A
That's
seems
so good.
Ogata has somehow ended up in the middle of the fucking ocean, I guess. But we're not worried about that.
I'm sure it's fine. He still doesn't have the.
No,
yeah,
he
he
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
jack
the
shit.
E.
He's just gotta...
He's just gotta keep punching.
All right, well, a couple more of those and we'll be good.
Shu can,
Leg spike
leg
again.
spike.
It also seems like melee is doing more damage to it. Like it's.
Should I take this out so Iori can actually get a back attack?
Yeah, sure.
Might as
Like-
well.
Oh, shit. I was hoping that it would change targets for the second hit.
No,
Well,
yeah, leg spike.
whatever. Yeah, that way she can at least get in there, right?
How's that?
Yeah, that was good.
That was good
And
damage.
then
Better damage than a
Precision
than fucking
Machine.
shoes.
I don't know why it did nothing last time, but let's try it
Let's see
again.
if it's got like, yeah, it seems like
Something
okay,
weird is happening.
It's got a ranged shield. You've got to punch it, I think.
Oh wait, we don't have.
Oh fuck, you've got to kill things for metagauge, it seems.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't get any.
See if Yuki can kill anything, maybe.
Wait.
Okay. What's the plan?
No.
No.
Well, that's fine.
okay.
Surely it won't explode on top of all 6 of us right here. Yeah, it did nothing. Ah! Hey,
I feel like
help!
Just throwing out missiles. Is that it? No. not
No, not quite. We need one more action from someone.
Yeah, Genji's,
quite.
Okay,
Hey, speaking of,
that was much harder than I expected it to be to kill that stupid thing.
that
Hey,
thing
step
had
it
a
up.
fuck of a lot of health.
He just
Did you actually
finally
take any
went through.
damage?
I don't think so.
Took long enough. Can't believe we actually
I know it took all of like 2 in-game seconds.
It felt pretty long under the power of Zawaruno, to be fair.
We've been working pretty hard. That's
They
what
have
a little
many
time
seconds of stop time.
Not like anyone's going to school tomorrow anyway. And I've got just the idea for Yuki-chan. How about a day at the amusement park?
What? Just you and me going?
I thought this said
It's
goblin.
the best reward I could ask for. Could be fun.
and you
right?
said they didn't have any chemistry.
Yes.
Fine, dumbass. You get your one thing.
Look, it's character growth.
Baka Shinji!
So, for now, go kick some ass and try not to die.
Yuki-chan,
But we're lesbians!
right?
Dang. Ooh, ooh! Oh, it was close!
Genuine competition!
It was a genuine competition.
That's so
But
stupid.
Sekigahara barely took it. If you think about it, that's a win for Ogata, because Sekigahara got a lot more attacks.
Yeah, that was a couple of real big. I mean, he had like one Demolisher Blade do 45.
Hey, we learned about Demolisher Blades.
Oh, we know about it all right.
We have the knowledge.
Learned about the phaser.
It's the fucking set to stun ass fucking Sekigahara gun.
Alright. 5 more fights eventually.
Do you want to just do it now? We're on a roll. We're on a
I
bit of a
wouldn't
roll.
object to it, honestly.
Just get it through. Just get through with it.
It's not my favorite idea, but then we can focus on just the story, and that sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
And you'll be like in more of a mood for the story another day.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
wrong. Okay,
I mean, like, I'm having
Minami,
fun,
Miura, Minami, I can do that, great. You have to be on the team, you're only G1, I'll take Karabe. Yakushiji, sure. Alright, this works. I'm just gonna go.
Can we upgrade Yakushiji's damage some other? Oh,
Probably.
I'll go fuck myself.
This one won't be hard. It's right after a boss
Yeah,
wave.
it's right after the boss. It's always really easy.
Now it's time for it to kick your ass.
Are they here? Not yet, right?
Don't push yourself so hard. I can hold the line here, Natsuno-san. Please fall back if you need to. Natsuno-san?
You know, Miura-kun, you kind of remind me of BJ.
Didn't she literally learn that BJ was Miura?
I'm not sure that she's ever learned that.
Right?
I feel like she did.
No, she did, because she was there. She was in the bathroom with 426, and she's like, "Oh, Laura, Miura."
You can withdraw,
Oh,
Natsuno-san. I'll stay here.
I think
She
she's
didn't
just
know Miura at that point, though. I
stupid.
don't think.
Maybe.
But she got mind wiped for that, because she got shot, so it's plausible
Oh,
that
that's
she
true,
could have
yeah.
forgotten that.
Okay.
Because like it does cause memory loss around the time when you get shot.
Sentinel are one
To be fair, I think that's mostly because Juro is actively fucking with your brain and then just causes the memory loss.
Yeah.
When you shoot him into you, or whatever the fuck actually Yakushiji's doing.
Everybody's got Juro inside them.
Cover me.
Yeah, literally. Like the cat repeatedly said he was fucking with their memories,
Yeah,
and
just-
we just kind of took it at face value at the time. But yeah, that's definitely what's happening.
Yeah, that's
Juro's in
definitely-
there.
Good job, Juro. Get in there.
I won't give
Get
up.
in there, boys.
Number 23. What to do? Number 17.
What's our plan?
Moving.
I kind of just want you to move
Number
back a
19.
little.
Commence movement.
You can
Fan, did Discord stream quality go way down for you just now?
A little.
Could be my actual stream. If it is, sorry. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Because my Twitch stream is not dropping frames, so.
Well, that's good. No, as long as that's the case, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, she can just fucking chill.
Jeez, there's actually quite a few things flying in.
Enemy on the move.
Yeah, they don't
Have other
skipping
mines
on
or
the
anything.
blades here, are they?
No, they're
Yeah,
actually
I think it looks somewhat challenging.
they're actually giving us a run for our money here,
Number 17 is moving.
seemingly at least.
I'm trying. Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
that one just spawns.
That's
It's
a couple of
immediately
them.
getting.
You know what? All right, I take back some of the mean things I said about Flare Torpedo. That's doing something.
It does
Unfortunately-
damage, especially against the smaller
Unfortunately,
ones. It does good.
It's
Like,
no arm-mounted piercing.
well, like
I mean,
anything
you're-
that arm
you're gonna-
mounted doesn't take out, the flare torpedo will make sure that it dies. You know, like
But
Yeah, I know-
arm-mounted torpedo is gonna kill anything that the flare torpedo would.
Well, it's like there could have been things that would have survived with like a few hundred HP there that Flare Torpedo, might have done the little extra.
how long is the range on this? Not long.
I mean, it's fine to throw down if you have
maybe
nothing
high
else
energy
to do,
pulse
but
plus the
I don't
run up of
know.
high energy pulse.
no, I'm just gonna have to move her closer.
I feel like you just probably want to have her raid. Like you have guys in that area, right?
Things in the area.
You could run backwards with precision machine.
Long range missile.
Yep, that's the move.
What's our plan?
I beat him off.
A lot
You know what
of
I'm doing
little
with
shitty
you?
Flyers.
Yeah,
Fucking
I have.
hell.
Oh my god.
This is the best use case for this that we've ever had.
This is so money, it's unreal.
I'm not even
play the
gonna.
game.
I'm not even gonna fucking like bother moving with Shu right now until we see if anything
Shu can
fucking
just
survives
watch.
this.
Shu can just.
Same with you. You
watch
just
it.
like flare torpedo some of the things coming in over here. Like,
Yes. I feel like. All right. I feel like high energy pulse laser on the thing that.
oh god, it's lagging. Oh god. Oh god, Ichiyama died somehow in the middle of that.
God, Hijiyama.
Wow, he like really got owned.
Yeah, I mean, while we're waiting for missile raid to kill them, there are sure a lot of things still alive.
Yeah. You know what will make them less alive is just getting giant EMP'd.
Just kill everything. It's
Oh my
cool.
god, he's gonna play the game for that. He's still getting shot though.
Okay, this is an issue. They're gonna
Yeah, I
even be
don't think
enough.
Goldilocks gonna cut that.
Fucking hell,
Maybe
what is he
actually
do here?
arm-mounted converging is probably converging.
Yeah,
is
that's probably the
almost
best I
certainly
got, right? That hits most of them.
better. Yeah, I think that's way better.
Oh, I missed. Is there anything still targeting him? Are those twin tails?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are twin tails. Maybe just precision machine to clean up there.
Yeah, but precision machine
so
cannon
fast.
kind of needs to go over here. Fucking anything kind of needs to go over there.
Oh,
God damn.
Yeah, that's a yikes from me, dog. Yeah.
I feel like you want to use everyone's turn in and do a refresh because it's getting dire.
It is getting a
I just
little
want to
dire.
phase EMP because there's so many missiles and everything in the air that like just need to die. That I just don't even know where they are at this point.
That looks like a good precision machine cannon, I'm not gonna lie.
Over here, maybe it's better
Yeah.
than long range. I'll take a look. But now long range gets pretty much everything.
Yeah, but it's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill those twin tails.
No, it's gonna get the twin tails, but that's fine. I just needed to thin out the big wave so that other people can manage it.
I think that one, that's gonna kill them all, and I think
It
that's
should.
probably
It should
the
get most of them.
it's
Actually,
gonna get
no. With that, piercing multi-lock will be better.
Eh,
It will. It will, because
maybe,
all of those hits
maybe.
will actually hit versus just some of them with the.
I think
with the
both
other
will kill
option.
anyway, and,
They probably both would have killed, but that's more guaranteed. Like it's, I can more reliably predict what that's actually going to do. There's no way you
I think
have.
you need Jiro to just stay and wait for those like several waves coming in.
Yeah, I need him to save Hijiyama. Like,
Other things can save Hijiyama,
like what?
whereas, like that's only.
Okay,
aerial,
okay.
right?
Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Gotta think.
Yeah, that's fair.
I won't give up.
Man, it's so
Oh.
good.
Well, it's actually, I mean, this isn't even like we're like 13 seconds into the wave and we've burned 2 mana uses.
yeah, but that's fine. Usually,
I reckon we're more than halfway done, honestly.
it does really feel like it. It's possible
Feels like
that
a
we're
mission
not,
where they're
but
blowing their load very quickly.
they got all the big ones,
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
quote unquote big.
What next?
I feel like you kind of just want him to repair, to be honest.
If I have him repaired, he's gonna get shot and die.
Maybe.
There's not really anyone near him.
Doesn't need to be.
Well, there is that wave to the top and bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna let things spawn in.
Stay calm. I can do this.
That's not bad.
I like
Gets a
that.
cocktail.
That's not bad at all. For Shu, that's like surprisingly useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is spawn in yet? Yeah.
No, those are just.
Oh, there it is. High R.
There's an armor.
High RPF.
Yeah, none of the things Juro does are gonna matter against that.
Heavy
Piercing
Noxus
might not be
though.
terrible.
It's
No,
not
it
even
would be
piercing.
good. He's got arm
He
mounted
just needs to deal with
but it's not
waves
that
while, yeah, well, this man here deals with other shit.
Oh, it's armored.
Demolish Blade should still reach because of that upgrade we gave him.
No, not quite. He needs to move
You
slightly
can,
closer.
it looked like you can.
I should
face fuck him with
limit
that.
a removal first,
Yeah.
and then move.
What now? I won't back
Oops.
if life comes at you fast.
Move very slightly.
Enemy on the move.
It's still a pretty decent time for Missile Rain.
Yeah. I guess more stuff's gonna spawn in a bit. Is the only reason to save it. God damn,
Yeah, but I mean,
this is
Missile
a.
Rain will still be coming down.
All right, we're finally actually having to fight things that are challenging. I'll say now.
Yeah, surely Demolish Blade can reach by this point.
Oh yeah, no, it absolutely can. I'm just gonna make sure that I can't back attack it somehow. I can. There was a. I saw that.
It's a weird
How it
angle.
counts, but sure.
Let's go. Gotta keep my spirits up.
That's probably too
Not bad.
precision. Frankly.
Yeah, you might just be able to heavy railgun or.
Oh fuck yeah! Actually, heavy railgun. Let's see. I mean,
Yeah, I mean that's not half bad.
Like
Even
it.
with some of those things
gets a
back
few
there.
things in the back too. Yeah.
There's some stuff, and most importantly, kills the twin tail, to be honest.
Crap, they're targeting heavy focus. Sensors from above.
You even do.
Yeah, there
man.
sure are.
Like holy shit.
Yeah, Juro wants to deal with those waves, for sure.
Number 13.
They're still there.
Assuming they are waves, I guess. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That seems
That's a
pretty
good hit. Good chance of getting most of the stuff in here. Yeah, that's okay.
That was pretty okay, all things being
Oh shit,
equal.
he has got to move and he's not doing shit. God damn you.
I like a
maybe
missile rain.
I like a missile rain.
But where? Do I put it up here?
I don't fucking know.
There's more
We have
things
waves
going on up here.
there.
I think I just do
I
it
think
up
missile
here.
rain. Yeah, I think missile rain clears here. Nobody else. Like it would be a waste of action economy to do fucking anything else.
I'll make okay.
Like that clears all those guys that are like 1 HP.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong machine cannons. We need arm-mounted piercing cannons. Is what we need.
Hey.
That's the money shot.
I'm on it.
Fuck you into everything in that area.
Yeah, screw that whole wave.
It's such
this
a
is
goated
a
ability.
Demolisher.
Wow.
Demolisher.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta make sure that Demolisher actually gets there. Is the question. That definitely
Everything
does.
gets there with him.
Okay, that gets there. That's hopefully this will be enough even without a back attack. Oh, it's not.
Oh wow!
We must win.
Probably
What would that be?
finishes him, right?
Other option is high energy pulse laser, but that's too unreliable.
I feel like if
Kinda
you
need
view it as
her
like,
to pulse
yeah, you know
laser
what?
this, though.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Or this.
Or
oh,
that.
fuck, that's
No,
better.
that.
That's
that-
better.
That's
She-
better because
someone
the
needs to
missile
deal
rain
with
might
that,
take
yeah.
care of that wave. I feel like we should upgrade missile rain.
Yeah, maybe more. And if they're gonna throw more stuff like this at us, absolutely we should upgrade it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can deal with this. Hey, can you just leg spike in there?
This
All right,
this
cheers.
one's
Actually,
It's good enough, honestly.
yeah,
I don't
that takes
think-
care of the little things that it's spawning.
I don't think
Will that
it's
do
gonna
enough
kill him.
damage?
I don't think it will.
Like that, like he's at 80% after like 12k or something.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
Precision is definitely not the play. Long range.
Yeah, she's a little too precision right now.
I
And
found
again,
the thing that her build doesn't work very well against, I guess.
Well, I mean, she does still have long range missile.
Yeah. It's just not the same. No. Okay.
Looks like the waves are done.
Yeah,
This
seems
is
like
what we
that's
got
it.
now.
Okay, now I just want to send him fucking far away so he doesn't die and make us lose our
Directly
bonus.
to hell.
I need to think things through.
High energy pulse.
Yeah, that seems good, right? It's getting active shielding though is the only thing.
Yeah, I kind of just want a piercing multi-lock, frankly.
I think it's gonna achieve about the same results here.
Probably. Have him repair himself. It's too late in the battle. If he repairs himself, he goes out of his mech, and then he's really vulnerable to getting shot by a random missile that I don't see. This way ensures that I'll actually clear the mission, no matter what.
I think Shoot's just gotta move.
Nah, yeah, he's just gonna move.
Better put on a show for Yuki-chan. Number 20, moving out. Once I guess
Mira can probably finish
A
off
little
everything
rail
here.
gun or whatever.
Yeah, you know, mega railgun
Either
just for the
would do
show. Mega railgun him.
Fucking fucked.
Termination of enemy
That was
It didn't seem that hard.
It was a lot more tense than the other things.
Yeah,
it was a
there
lot
was a
more
lot more
balanced than a
pressure.
Knife's Edge.
yeah.
If they kept up that pressure, I couldn't have dealt with it for very much
I
longer.
mean, considering that was like wave 6, where it's like usually like 1 to 5 and then 6 to 10 in terms of ramping difficulty, like that's a good sign
Now we just
for
gotta
actual
sling the
engagement.
aegis down on the others, right? Unfortunately, it's not so simple. If we
Hey, get back
activate
in the fucking
aegis on all
mech.
the terminals, time as we know it will stop in this world. We'll stop time? You gotta be
It
shitting
explains
me.
all the stop time we've been acting in.
Our link to universal control would be completely cut off. Everyone but us will disappear. They'll never come back. And that's not all. We'd be completely isolated. Trapped in a dead world. Just us and the ruined city.
They'd have to repopulate the human race on their own.
Yep.
This aegis
Also
isn't gonna
without
save
food
our
and
asses
stuff.
after all.
So that's Operation.
I think they'd have food. They just wouldn't have people.
I guess she thought it'd be
They just have to learn how to farm really quickly. That goes really well for like those poor Italian farmers in the Roman Empire.
Must have seemed like our
And a
only
bunch of
option.
15-year-olds.
Like 15 people living in like a 2025 era city with like they get scavenged for a pretty long time.
Yeah, that missile rain did a lot, huh?
I will
That's not what I meant to
protect
do. but-
everyone.
God, it sure did.
It, yeah, huh. That's, not who I thought that was. I thought that was Sekigahara, and I was like, oh yeah, Sekigahara, the MVP
Yeah.
as usual.
Glad you have the same. Jesus, he got an 8,600 hit combo because of that. Oh my
Alright, upgrade that
god!
man. Upgrade that man!
Just in fucking case, right? Like, holy cow!
I mean, as a reward at this point.
You got a fuck ton of meta chips now anyway. Might as well just blow
Barely
them on, like,
cleared
everyone's
that.
best ability.
Barely
Yeah.
got that one without a Sentinel being immobilized.
Holy fuck.
So I guess I'll go on. Karabe Yakushiji. Well, can't do that.
GG.
Unlucky. This is number 7, so I can safely send in Sekigahara without having to worry about it.
I pushed
Remember to
myself too
upgrade
hard.
A for his Valiant. Yeah, that was
Yes.
a +3 missile rain. Let's see if that upgrades damage.
Number
Oh,
fired,
yeah.
so effectively,
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
actually
1 power. Yeah.
Keep it going,
Let's do that
baby.
to, like,
We
+7.
have the money. Just
Get
max
that,
it out. Just max
Get
it.
that to +8.
Just get that up there, bud.
What's up, Barb? This is the only thing you do. I may as well upgrade you. I don't know. Maybe
mean,
it'll
honestly,
be useful.
like-
Fucking hard to say, man.
Be gay and do crime, actually. Yeah, that's actually true.
Bring Takamiya. I'll bring Shinonome.
What's Shinonome up to these days? Just sentry guns?
Just sentry guns. Sentry guns.
You know
and
what?
chill.
You know what? You want to see if we just like we barely saw Plasma Cutter and we didn't even see the other one. But what if we just upgrade them anyway? Because those numbers are large.
I'd do it on Iori if I was gonna do that, because it's already.
Oh right, she's the one who has the wrecker. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got wrecker. I'll leave it like that, and I'll bring her. Okay, let's just do this. Let this be the squad.
Twin tail.
You don't want to
Should be
max
fine.
out A's everything?
Like this, yeah.
We have so much money. We should try out the Sentinel upgrade stuff.
Sentinel upgrade stuff? Oh, I did. It's bad.
No, I know, but we had a theory like maybe if the more
No,
we
I
upgrade
did.
it, the better
I
it
did.
gets.
Oh, the
we
more
should
we
do it.
upgrade it, the better it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Like maybe try like
possibility.
A's fire control or something.
So like I've already upgraded him once. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay, so how much did it do? It was like 2.
Like
first
1%.
level
Yeah,
is
no, it's just really
1%.
shit. It's just really shit. It's
Wait,
just
that
really
was
shit.
+3. That was +3.
Okay,
It just
great.
rounded
Scales.
up to 1%.
See if it
No,
ramps up.
I don't know. It's terrible. It's not good.
It's
not
only
good.
7,000 more meta chips.
It's
Some cost
it's
fallacy.
a complete
You've
waste. I'm
already
not
spent
doing
6,000. Fucker.
We spent 11,000.
it. Yeah.
Only
then
spent
plus 5 more.
11,000. It's a relatively minor investment in comparison to find out.
We did find out. It didn't do shit. It's not worth it at all.
2 entries does not make a data set.
Honestly, I don't want it to be good because then we'll spend like every moment thinking like, oh, what should we upgrade next? Which should we put all our points into? I want to do these fucking missions, man.
You'd be overthinking it by not just finding out which stat boosts attack and putting 100% of our chips into A's attack stat.
Called 426 couldn't have predicted this.
Like that's the big brain play.
He wasn't exactly a nice cat, but I trust him.
You're right. No turning
You're
back
right.
now.
He wasn't exactly a nice cat, Yakushiji. No one else gonna question that? No one gonna?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
mean,
All right. That's fine.
Checks out.
What do I do?
And this game is quite fun. I'm not the one playing it, but
Any chances?
it seems good.
It's pretty
Would
good.
recommend. It's on Switch and the other consoles.
Number 11.
PS4. I think it's just on PS4 and Switch.
I thought it was on
Okay.
PS5 as well.
Oh, maybe.
Is it on
yeah,
PS5? That would make sense.
I mean, yeah, it is a Japanese game. I saw 3 console entries,
Where
and I
are
just
they?
like mentally filled in Xbox One, I think. But yeah, no, this is in fact a Japanese console title.
No fight I can't
I need to think.
Oh wait, no, you don't move. You no! Oh fucker!
not used to this thing.
Get
I
fucked.
can't cancel that.
Stay calm.
Okay, that's
Well,
kind
she
of a
did
shame.
have technically not full EP, so
No
there you go.
fight I can't win.
It'll be fine.
I won't back down.
Got going on here.
Well, you know what I think.
I feel like there's a lot of options here.
We have a
You said
lot
you
of-
wanted to try it.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, this is like
Wreck some
massive
plasma.
overkill on these poor fucks.
Let's wreck
But-
some plasma.
Let's wreck some plasma.
It hits them all. Okay.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
good square.
Good.
That's like that wasn't the use case at all.
No fight I
But
can't
like,
win.
if there's like 20 fucking of the armored little guys, like of the armored G-molars, the regular enemies, that's pretty amazing.
I'm just gonna have her kill the rest of these.
Yeah, I mean, those are our 2 like relatively weakest units. So
God, she didn't even manage it. Fucking Yuki. God damn it.
I-
You're so
I
ass
don't
at
like
combat.
multi-lock missiles, man.
yeah, I
It's-
think multi-lock is genuinely.
It's good
bad.
when it's upgraded, but it's a +2 on her.
It's
So.
still just underwhelming.
It's a +2 list late in the game, guys. Like, it's.
I don't know, dude.
I don't want you to just, like, move back, frankly.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of overcommitted, I think.
Yeah.
There are a
Well,
lot
there was
of
nothing
ways.
else coming, so it was like, well.
Well, I mean, but there's always gonna be something else coming.
Alright, you just don't do
Like
anything,
me.
so just fucking. I actually do want you to charge EP.
Are they?
You know my opinion.
Missile rain, yeah.
I want our boy to be back to back.
The other option
MVP.
is.
Yeah, that'd be okay too.
Just because, like, the missile
But it's
rain problem is that I actually kind of want it to also hit, like, over here at the same time.
Well, it's only
I
a
don't
6-second
know.
cooldown. You can always just
Whatever.
missile rain.
You can just have A punt the drum mine.
Fuck, you're so
That's
So,
right.
like, almost
Fucking,
every-
you're,
Yeah,
you
you've
are
gotta wait
so
for it.
right.
Yeah, you've got to wait for it to proc though.
It is
Make sure.
procced.
It is. There's a big red
Oh, you're right.
circle.
You're right. That's the red circle.
It's armored, but
Doesn't matter. He's got. Wait, just limiter removal him.
yeah.
I don't have a big enough dick for all of it. Wait, is that a special drum mine? Or are they both special?
It's
think that's a
only
normal
one of
one.
them is special, but
Rush back.
Hurricane
You-
Rush.
You don't control.
I know.
You don't control what Hurricane Rush hits. Yeah.
Oh, please. Okay, there.
I don't think targeting is that important.
That was
Yep,
ridiculous.
That worked, eh?
Great, that
did
works.
work.
All right, now. Oh,
That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, not quite.
that's not really
Uh,
something I want to missile rain, eh?
Missile rain at all? No. Yeah, and I mean even the heavy railgun's not really.
The heavy railgun gets most of the small ones, and like frankly, I don't want it
that's
to.
an
yeah,
option, but
that's
it's
fair.
not
That's
terrible.
fair. What's the guy on the side? Okay, yeah. You
Some
can't
of them
get
are
all the
armored.
turtles.
Mm,
You don't have any armor against him anyway. Like either you wait and missile rain the incoming waves, like you hold the missile
Yeah.
rain for these waves, or you do that.
I think I should have him use a skill, right? I mean, EMP stunner even. Just
There's no reason to EMP stunner here.
I think the
It's-
railgun and just take
I
out
think
as many of
it's the
20 kills.
railgun, and then like presumably A can just like punch one of like the last surviving dude on his way in.
yeah.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not well. That's
It's
not
the
bad.
two of them.
Those are two heavy hitters.
You're getting 4 people with this. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
No,
two of them are
I think
defending, unfortunately.
yeah, defending doesn't count.
Oh, that's so lame.
Don't
Yeah.
let up.
Well, I mean, otherwise you could basically just infinite EP farm.
I mean, that doesn't.
Yeah,
seem
the
that
circles it gets very
overpowered.
visually dense.
Yeah, now especially. We've got. Actually, is this thing even armored? It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Move like
Just
right
let
there.
him, let him fucking turbo speed his way over for a sec.
Somehow
think,
that's a back attack.
I think there's 3 left. Can you get all 3 in an arc? I would like prioritize getting all 3.
I can't get all
over
3.
Back attack.
There's no way I can get all 3.
I could see it.
Only if the buildings and the block system didn't exist. Like you could probably pick some point in 2-dimensional space that would, but not. I don't think.
Oh, that's not what I want. I wanted her to sentry gun, but now this multi-rocket here is the
yeah,
best
that seems
option.
really valuable.
I love it.
Thank you, Shinigami. Very cool.
Ow.
Oh, things are getting a little bad.
Okay,
Yeah, some
now
people are getting a little shot.
My turn now.
okay, hear me out here. Is Mira awake?
Stay calm.
Yes.
Remember your
Okay,
training.
now you know what would kill those things that. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, is this actually long enough range? Doesn't really look
It's
like it
longer
is.
range. It's longer
It will
range
be.
by far.
Oh.
It'll get there.
Only just.
And only some of them, but
There's no one else who can really deal with this thing, frankly. It just kind of has to be him, and then he can deal with some
I mean,
of the
yeah,
things
he's
spawning.
also by
What
far
else
the
are you
most
gonna help
efficient.
with? Yeah.
He's by far the most efficient, like,
Here goes.
action economy fella we have. He just does everything.
We got like 70, 60 circles in there. Just a few.
This
Plasma
wreck
wrecker?
just makes the
Plasma-
map
plasma wrecker?
undecipherable.
I probably want
Or,
fusion cutter, frankly.
I think it's only single target, but that's still
Yeah,
probably
but
for the best.
like
Yeah, just hit our boy.
hit the big one
Is
first,
it
and
armored?
then
Yeah, it is. Armored.
yes,
Oh my god.
All right,
that's pretty decent.
She, I want to remind you that she does not have limiter removal on.
Yep.
That's more damage than Nenji does with Demolisher Blade with limiter removal on,
Yep.
I think.
It's comparable at the very least.
Yeah, it's definitely in the same, like, fucking,
We've been waiting for A to deal with there.
Backup deployed.
he's gonna do nothing.
Yeah, but he's just gonna keep throwing out interceptors.
Let up.
Still don't do very much, but, it's better than what
That's
else
all he
can do.
does. Can really not get a back attack there. Whatever.
I feel like it's fine. These
It's
guys
probably
don't
fine.
seem that high HP.
How was that? Neutralized.
Oh shit, he's actually getting shot. Oh shit, she's actually getting shot. Oh god, that's a lot of drum mines.
I think if you explode one, it'll explode all of them, right? Maybe.
Yeah, what's she actually, which ones are even fucking exploding?
I'm sure
Man,
most
holy
of them
shit.
at this stage.
I think that one, yeah.
Is that better, or can I just multi-lock?
No,
no, fuck that.
You've got
Yeah,
it.
fuck
I mean,
that.
come on.
I've got
You're gonna leg spike it, and it's gonna be a far better AoE than
Yeah.
lock is.
Yeah.
If you want the guarantee, hit the lowest one. But yeah.
Oh god, one lived.
one
Oh, you've got to
was
be fucking
armored.
me.
Well, you might need to shoot it with Shinonome. You could also instant team cooldown.
That too, but I think I actually just wanted this to kill some of the smaller ones on the screen.
Maybe.
Like, there's also a
And-
bunch of missiles.
yeah,
He's
and
getting
missiles.
hit.
Actually, he'll be fine.
No, he won't. He's limited removaled.
No, I mean, like, he's gonna act before they fucking finish charging that move.
No, that's not. What the fuck? You know what?
Yeah,
I'll take them down quick.
No, I should use her action first if I'm gonna do that.
You have to anyway, you don't have metagauge.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because I just used it, eh?